What is going on, guys? Now today I'm going to be bringing you guys another X and Y multi-battle. Now today I'm going to be teaming with Zach and we're going to be going against Mulvone and Nexus. Once again, this is another friendly little multi-battle that we had a couple days ago. So the Pokemon I'm bringing today is Blastoise, Chesnaught, and my new Gardevoir, which is fully EV trained. It's modest, max speed, max special attack. So unfortunately I didn't know where to get the Mega Stone for Gardevoir, so unfortunately she's not carrying the Mega item, and neither is Blastoise because he's actually carrying the Amulet coin because I was just grinding up money at the Elite Four at the time when Mulvone challenged us. So yeah, so Zach's bringing a Tyrantrum, a Malamar, which is something I don't think I've seen it, but it's a new Psychic Dark type introduced in X and Y, and Granbull. And Granbull is interesting in X and Y because it gained a Fairy typing. I do believe it's just straight Fairy typing now. I don't know if it's normal or not. But yeah, looking at Mulvone's team, he has a Tyrantrum of his own, a Lucario, and a Gengar. Two of his Pokemon are capable of Mega Evolving, so I mean, I had to kind of watch out for that, I guess. And Nexus brought a Mawile, a Goodra, and Greninja. I'm pretty sure those are the same Pokemon he brought the last time, or in the last video rather. So not much to explain there. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the match. Alright, so Nexus and Mulvone issued a challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and lead out with my Blastoise, and Zach is going to go ahead and lead up with his Tyrantrum, and Mulvone is going to go ahead and lead up with his Gengar, and Nexus is going to lead out with his Greninja. Now, Nexus is going to go for the Hydro Pump. He unfortunately does miss, and that kind of sucks. Mulvone's going to go for the Thunderbolt on my Blastoise. Not going to take me out just because Blastoise has that special bulk, you know. And I'm going to go for the Water Pulse. The only move I really have to hit Gengar with. I cannot hit Greninja with anything. Well, I have Water moves, but that's about it. I don't have any other moves to hit Greninja with, so I have to go for Water Pulse. I do get the Confusion Hacks on Lucario, but it didn't really matter because Zax is going to go ahead and take out Gengar with a Crunch. And Mulvone's going to go ahead and send in his Lucario, and it's kind of a smarter move that he went for Mega Lucario as opposed to Mega Gengar, because Mega Gengar would have just got knocked out turn 1, and then he would have been left with no Mega Pokemon, which would have been unfortunate for him. But I don't have a Mega Pokemon, so I mean, I'm already at a disadvantage kind of. So Nexus is going to go ahead and go for a Hydro Pump on Tyrantrum, and Mulvone's going to take out Tyrantrum with a Aura Sphere to knock him out. So I'm gonna go for the Water Pulse, hoping for another Confusion Hacks because you know, that's how I do and whatnot. So gonna go into my I'm gonna switch out Blastoise into Gardevoir because I figured Mulvone would want to go for a close combat on Blastoise, and since I am Fairy and Psychic type, I do quad resist at close combat. But it still does a lot, and looking back on it, I really should have just left Blastoise in because Gardevoir has pitiful defenses. It doesn't matter if I quad resist it or not, I'm still going to take a lot. So Zach's going to go ahead and go for the Superpower, knocking out Lucario, and then Nexus is going to go ahead and take out Malamar with a Hydro Pump. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Moonblast, which is I do believe it's 95 base power, 100 accuracy Fairy type move, which has a chance to lower the opponent's special attack stat, which is very nice. It's kind of like a Fairy type Psychic, or like a Surf or something like that. I actually think Surf got nerfed too, but I don't know. Nonetheless, I'm going to bring in, or Mulvone is out of Pokemon after Tyrantrum dies, so it's just Nexus versus me and Zach. I do believe Granbull is Zach's last, so, and I still have 3 Pokemon on my side, so it's looking good for me. actually, yeah, so Nexus is going to bring in his Mawile, and after I take out Greninja with the super effective Moonblast, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind after Mawile Mega Evolves, because I thought he would Sucker Punch, but I guess Nexus knew that I really had nothing to hit him with, because I don't have anything for a Steel Fairy type, so he's going to be able to go for a Iron Head and take me out. So Zach's going to go for the Power Up Punch, raise his attack. It's not going to really matter though, because I do believe that, actually never mind. So I go for the Waterfalls. I didn't want to go for Surf yet. I just wanted to kind of go for the Confusion, and I do get it, and that kind of sucks for Nexus. I don't really want to apologize for that, because not gonna lie, I did kind of hope for that Hex, but anyways, Nexus is gonna go for the Sucker Punch on Granbull, and I thought that Granbull was gonna die anyway. That's why I went for Surf. I thought Mawile was going to outspeed Granbull and take it out with an Iron Head, so that's why I went for Surf, because I knew Surf would do more damage than Water Pulse. So don't think that I was just being a dick and killing off Granbull, because that was not my intention. I was kind of hoping that Granbull would be taken out by Mawile, but that wasn't the case, and I actually took out Granbull with Surf. So in comes Goodra, and he's going to go for the Power Whip, take out my Blastoise. So now it's down to our last two Pokemon. It's down to Chesnaught and Goodra. Now, I go for the Spiky Shield. It's basically a protect that if the user attacks with a physical move, then they will they'll take, I do believe, a 16th of damage, or is it an 8th? I'll put a note on screen how much damage they take from Spiky Shield, but I go for a Spiky Shield once after he attacks me. I do damage. I go for another one. I get a little greedy, and it fails. So I'm gonna go for a Hammer Arm after that. After he does a lot of damage with Rock Slide. I don't know why he went for Rock Slide. I guess it didn't really matter. But here I'm gonna go for 2 Spiky Shields after I go for a Hammer Arm, and that's going to be enough damage to take out the Goodra. So that was a good game. Chesnaught pulling through with that Spiky Shield. Gotta love it. But that's going to be the end of the match, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating, comment, and subscribe. And I will be bringing you guys more X and Y battles in the future. So go ahead and subscribe, I guess. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Alright? Peace.